Music fans from everywhere are flocking to California this weekend for the basically Super Bowl of music festivals. Of course, it's none other than Coachella.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be a star-studded lineup. Performers include Bad Bunny, Blackpink, Frank Ocean. I mean, even your high school crush.
God, Rosalia, there's Becky G, and one of my favorite bands when I was in high school, Los Fabulosos Cadillacs.
Yeah,
it is star-studded.
Amazing.
For more on this, we're going to bring in August Brown. He's a writer at the Los Angeles Times, covering all the things music. Okay, so I can say that this year's lineup, it has a lot of fantastic Latino talent. What else can you tell us about, what the makeup of this lineup is?
Yeah, I think you're right onto something there. I think the big theme of this year is that it's the most international lineup the festival has, I think, ever had. We have two non-English language majority-speaking headliners. There's a lot of great Latino acts, a lot of there's K-pop, there's Afro-pop, there's a ton of really experimental, Black women artists. And I think it really represents the diversity of the festival and the kind of wide scope of where they're pulling the next generation of superstars from.
So a lot of people are also talking about Blink 182, the original lineup set to perform. I mean, this is pretty exciting because this is kind of like
also
last minute and unexpected,
cool.
right?
Yeah, they had previously announced a big, arena and stadium tour, but getting on last minute here was a real coup for the festival. I think a lot of millennials and elder millennials like myself are really excited to see them for sure, especially in the classic lineup.
I'm very excited, as I said, about, Bad Bunny, also about Rosalia, also about Becky G, but that's because my Spotify is just mostly Latin music and old rock and roll people who are now dead. But what are people most...
No shame.
No shame, right? I mean, yeah, we bonded over this kind of music that we love. What are people looking forward to? What are fans the most excited this weekend?
Well, I think everything you just described really represents, a swath of Latino culture here in Southern California. A lot of, the kind of emerging dominant acts in streaming like Bad Bunny have an incredibly devoted young fan base, but a lot of them are really history-minded too, and they want to revisit a lot of the regional Mexican and kind of classic, Chicano rock and roll that their parents grew up on. But for me personally, I'm a big K-pop stan. I'm definitely a bit of a Blink, and I think Blackpink has got a real devoted fan base out here, and they're going to put on a really one-of-a-kind show out here too. This is the first time an act from South Korea has ever headlined the festival, and they've done it entirely on their own terms. I think there's going to be a lot to watch out for.
Yeah, Blackpink is legit. Let me ask you though, August, what's it been like over the course of the pandemic? I mean, it's been difficult for fans of music festivals in general. It almost feels as if this Coachella, this 2023 Coachella, is the first one that
in full force
that might feel like normal.
I mean, last year was pretty big,
but still, I mean, you're still like
massive.
There are people who probably like myself chose not to go to music festivals because we were worried.
Yeah, the last few years have definitely been chaotic. Coachella is famous for being one of the smoothest run, kind of most accommodating festivals in the world. And the first 2 years of the pandemic, it was kind of every 6 months there was a new cancellation. Just kind of really no one knew what to expect. And even last year it did come back, but there was some Kanye West dropped out at the very last minute, and there were people were kind of scrambling to kind of fill in the headliners at the very end. And I think kind of nobody really had their sea legs back yet. But I think most fans, this is the first year where it's going to be as it was in 2019. They run a real tight ship over there. And I think it's going to finally be back to normal.
And August, correct me if I'm wrong here, but hasn't Frank Ocean been away from the live stage, from performing live in something like 5-6 years now? That sounds pretty significant.
Yeah, this is going to be a really historic show. He hasn't played, I think the last time he played in Southern California was in like 2017, I want to say. And he was supposed to headline the festival in 2020. That obviously got canceled. And then he decided to take a year off from playing, and he's finally back on stage now. A lot of people suspect there's going to be some new music coming in the wake of the show. And, people who have been following him for his whole career, this is going to be a once in a lifetime chance to see him at the peak of his powers after a very long time away.
I mean, and the culture of Coachella, too, is just so spectacular. Last year, I was coming back from a family camping trip. And
that somehow just...
We drove past Indio. We drove past Coachella. Actually, went to a party around Coachella, but did not have tickets or anything.
That sounds like the way your parents would try to make you feel better about like missing like the most incredible festival of all time. They're like, well, we're going to a party.
It's like going to the water park
Coachella.
next to another Orlando.
Yeah,
right,
it's very like trying to fool you. Like we're not going to Coachella, Vlad, but we're going to a party around Coachella.
But what I'm saying is that I could really I could feel the impact of Coachella in the community. I mean, there's good ways and bad ways in which there is an impact on that, 70-something% Latino community in India. Talk to us about, what does Coachella do for the economy of Southern California and just how meaningful it is beyond the music?
Oh, for sure. No, I can definitely imagine my mom saying something similar and going out to an adjacent party there. And yeah, I mean, it's really transformed the region into a global, music and hospitality. It's already been like a vacation town for LA, but now it is on the map as kind of a year-round music destination. I think the city of Indio gets a really substantial part of its annual budget just from the festival tax revenue. And the kind of visual iconography of the festival has made, the Southern California desert kind of synonymous with kind of glamorous music industry revelry, and that's something that has taken years to develop, but now it's it's synonymous with what people think of Los Angeles and the greater region by now.
And I mean, all of Los Angeles actually kind of empties out, so it's a really cool weekend for people who are in LA that are not going to Coachella to enjoy favorite restaurants and clubs and
like our parents.
Other stuff.
Oh yeah, if you want to go to the hit vegan restaurant, this is the weekend to do it for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop Crossroads. It's my favorite.
Nice.
I miss it.
August Brown, thank you for joining us, my friend. Appreciate it.